So here we are at Olympia. This is for the setup day of Imbibe Live and also the setup day and day one of Wine Bar War. This is the second year for our Wine Bar War, and this year we're really excited. We've got 16 sommeliers, 14 of which are new and excited. We've broken them into 4 teams. We've got 2 sommeliers that loved it so much last year that they're back again for more. As you can see behind me, there's busy in action at the moment. They're all building their individual pop-up bars and ready for action for day 1 and day 2 tomorrow of Imbibe Live.
Okay, I'm here on the Wines of Chile stand at the Imbibe Live 2016 with my very good friend Chris Losh, Mr. Imbibe himself. Jane Parkinson, one of the nicest, most talented women in our wine trade. We're here, Wines of Chile stand. It's Wine Bar War. We've got 4 stands. Each stand's been built and decorated, dressed, and had the wine offer created by the 4 people that work the stands. It's their job to get as many votes as they can, and the people that win go to Chile in January for a couple of weeks. Amazing, luxurious trip. So, Chris, Jane, you're both judges at the show. What are you looking for?
The central concept or the team's name is backed up by the kind of wines they've chosen. I think quite often they have a nice, interesting name, but then the wines they've got don't really necessarily match up with what's in the glass. So I've been definitely looking out for that this year. But I think, also I'd quite like it to see it when they actually make it look like a bar. So I think some people do that better than others. So it's not just a selection of wines in a trade show. It should be looking, where possible, like they're actually trying to serve it to members of the public.
Yeah, fantastic. Jane, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely agree with Chris. I'm looking for a bit of branding action, but well executed, not just some random thing they knocked up last night, in their bathroom or something. But also, wine's really important. I think I want diversity of styles, and I think if there's a really well-known producer, and there are some really well-known producers here, they should know all about that producer and/or the valleys. Like if we're talking about Casablanca, I want a bit more than this is one of the first white wine hubs. I want a bit more detail. So I'm talking to them, trying to get a bit more depth of knowledge to see how much they understand.
You can see behind me it's super busy. It's been like that all day so far. I think what's really interesting is all those guys are really kind of actively, selling the wines. They're really pushing their wines forward. They're really wanting to showcase Chile, and they're really kind of totally embrace the whole idea, which is a lot of fun. And because they're so close together, you get feeling there's quite a lot of competition between them. So they spent a lot of time doing the great stands, some really clever ideas on how they've decorated it, how they've named it, all that sort of stuff. So you can see they've put some real effort into it. Well, I'm quite liking the red stand. I think the red stand have some really nice wines. They've got some good ideas. They're really passionate. They're kind of all over it, but still a few hours to go. So I think that the things could change last minute. We'll see.
One thing is for sure, they're taking it really seriously. Yeah. Let's see what happens. It's only an hour before the vote. Good luck, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, let's go.
It's exciting as last year, but I think our year was better because we are the first one to do it. But I think it's a great way to introduce a little bit more wines to the list. Every team has 12 wines instead of 7. Get to put Chile more on the map than usual, and it is. The team are wonderful. The aspect is great. The organization is much more wide and much better. We learn every year as long as we go. And I think it's a great thing for the sommeliers to learn better about Chile and South America. In my opinion, it's the green team. I think they had the best selection of wines. They had almost all the grapes that exist in Chile. Talking Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, sparkling from north to south, single vineyard as much as ungrafted wines. And the team knowledge is quite high. I test them along the way about the vineyards and where they are. And I think the love to wines, it's there. The aspect is there, barrels. The design is great as well. And a big history as well. about the name of the concept for the green team. I think they will be the winners in my opinion.
Yeah, I have to disagree, to be honest. I think the red one is the best, as they are more knowledgeable, like all of the other teams, and they have really good selection as well, and they do represent something that Chile is unique for ungrafted wines. As we all know, Phylloxera has never been to Chile and hopefully never will be, and this is what they represent, so that could be kind of the unique selling point as well for Chilean wines. So definitely the red team is the winner.
The prize for the winner is a trip to Chile, and that is fantastic because all of what they have learned, they are going to see it by their own eyes. They will see the landscape, they will see the wineries, they will see the culture, the people, the food. And Chile, I think, is a country that is not well known around the world, so the best way to showcase our country is bringing people. And when people come to Chile, they really get in love with Chile. They come back and they never forget the experience they had. So it's great.
So the winner going to Chile in January 2017 is the red team! I know you all make so much effort. Sorry guys, for those who are broken-hearted. It's been an absolutely fantastic show. It's been an absolutely brilliant event. It's been so popular. Wines have been great, the choices were great, the effort you made were great. Thank you very much. My name's Joe Wadsack for Food and Drink. Wines of Chile.